All right, I was so excited when I found your post on the forums about this because I love Addams Family.
Oh, awesome.
I was too, but that's because I love everything creepy. I don't really remember. I mean, I've seen the films and stuff, but I don't remember the actual TV series. But I thought it was really great that you added the pictures. So obviously, then people who maybe didn't remember would know what it looked like on the series.
Oh, that's good. I thought that was kind of a weird forum post because I had absolutely no screenshots, only photos from the old TV show. But that was what I used to create it, so I wanted people to kind of have that reference point.
I did like it. I did because obviously, I haven't seen it, so it was a great reference point. So when I came in, I recognised it from the pictures that you put on the forums.
Oh, well, that's good to know. And another reason why I put those pictures on there was because I had decided to go with using color. Now, the show was filmed in black and white, but the sets, excuse me, were actually, in pink and purple and all these bright colors. I kind of liked that, so I went with a color theme.
The structure's beautiful. The first time I came in, actually, I mean, I know it was like, like obviously it's got a theme to it, but it's the outside of the building as well that really got my attention. It's amazing. It's really detailed. It is actually a really beautiful house, even though it's meant to be kind of creepy.
Oh, well, thank you so much. So, if anybody has ever seen the Addams Family TV show, the American TV show, the Addams Family is really odd. Their house is not so odd. It's kind of them being there and what they've done that, makes it creepy, kooky, ooky, spooky, all of that. So, one of the things they had was some decorations in their living room. One of them is this trophy fish that they have mounted, but it still has someone's leg in its mouth. So I tried to make my version of that in here.
I didn't I didn't notice that before. That looks ace. The little shoe.
And then they also had some family portraits, and I couldn't quite do what they had, but I made these other three. I figured it's not a far stretch to think the headless horseman is, one of their ancestors or whatever, so he's there. And then there's some armor-clad skeleton, gazing up at his lovely balloons. And then there's this other picture that I call Drunken Werewolf with Stogie that's, some werewolf in some tavern or something smoking this big cigar.
He's ace. I do like him. He's cool. He looks really. He looks like he's waving.
Yeah. And I tried to add things that, people would remember if they'd seen the movies or the TV show, like there's Lurch's piano, his little spinet piano. Of course, I had item count issues, so I didn't do keys, but I think it's recognizable. And then I wanted to morph Thing, but I just couldn't figure out how to morph him, so I just made this little box with a T on it on the table. It's, probably slightly lame.
Not really, because he spent a good part of the time in the box.
Yeah, that's true. And then Morticia and Gomez spent a lot of their time in the living room sitting in these two chairs side by side. His was kind of ornate and hers was kind of like a mama-san chair, so there's my little version of that in the corner.
Little fact: I used to get called Morticia at high school.
Oh, funny.
I'd be
And
like, I take that
they did,
compliment.
yeah. And they did have a two-headed turtle in their living room all the time on the TV show, so there he is. So I'll tell you a secret. I was running out of item count and I hadn't yet done Gomez and Morticia's bedroom. And I thought, well, maybe I'll just do something, crazy here. So I made it all locked up like, they're trying to keep something in or, I don't know, keep people out or something. So that's what this room is supposed to be.
I like that better than just a closed door because it kind of does make you think, what's going on in there?
And just another bathroom. I, kid with my friends about making kitchens and bathrooms because I think I've made so many now.
Yeah, but that tub is just amazing. What did you make it out of?
Yeah, it's made out of marble benches, and I actually haven't seen that anyplace else. So maybe it is unique. Maybe I actually thought of something new, but I was just trying to make a clawfoot tub. I actually didn't make it first for this dimension. I used it in one of my other dimensions, and then I thought it would work well here, so I just made a copy.
I don't think I've seen it anywhere else before, ever.
Cool. So if anybody remembers the Addams Family, Wednesday always had this doll without a head, and so I couldn't really figure exactly how to do a headless doll, but I figured, well, maybe she's just not that nice in general to dolls. So in her bedroom, you can see some of the poor dolls she's been working on.
I love the dolls, I do.
So there's one with a bag over its head, and there's one on the doll guillotine, and there's one over here on the doll gallows, and there's a poor doll being stabbed with knives on her bed.
I only caught the films, but it seems like something that Wednesday would do.
Yeah, they're not normal.
The room definitely fits her personality.
Thanks.
I like how you've got the miniature setup for the dolls too. Almost like she would do a tea
Yeah,
party,
the little doll furniture, yeah.
except her tea parties would have been like acid or poison or something like that.
No doubt. So actually the only humanoid that's in this dimension is down here in his little bedroom.
I fell
I'll
in
see
love
if
with
you can
this.
recognize.
Cousin It was my favorite.
Yeah, cousin, it's fun. So he has a little bedroom there.
I love his little glasses.
Thanks. And then Pugsley was just always wanting to blow stuff up. So his room is not that elaborate or complex, but it does have firecrackers and like TNT.
How long would you say it took you to build this dimension?
Well, it was 2 to 3 weeks, but I worked on it pretty much, all the time.
And this is your latest as well, isn't it?
Yeah, it is. And this is Uncle Fester's room.
Yeah, I love the bed of nails.
Yeah.
I was just about to say it looks very comfortable.
And I don't know what he's got burning over in that urn. Maybe we don't want to know.
Yeah, probably not. So Katasia's saying she laughed and laughed when she saw this one. Siler is saying it's so
Oh,
much fun.
that's so nice of you guys. A lot of people don't remember that they had their grandmama, and I made a little spot for her up in the attic. I always thought she was a witch, so I gave her a little broom and so forth. just to kind of point at that fact.
She was another one of those unforgettable characters in the shows.
Yeah.
It's one of those you never knew what she was going to be doing at any given time or what she was going to come up with.
Yeah, they were all so fun and oddball.
I would say they should reboot the series, but then it just wouldn't be the same.
Oh yeah, I don't think they could recreate it. Do you